Okay, let's get started, everyone. We're just gonna warm up a little bit with just kind of kicking, your feet and your heels back here, so you can kind of see. We're gonna do just about like a 2-minute warm up. Just get your blood pumping. And if you've already warmed up, then you can go ahead and skip 2 minutes and start the workout. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kind of pump the arms, so you're kicking your legs and pumping the arms. You can pump them out, you can pump them forward. We're just kind of trying to warm up the whole body. And next, we're going to do these little taps where you're punching out to the side and also tapping my foot. So just whatever you can do, just kind of warm up your body whatever you like. You can do some jumping jacks, whatever kind of works for you. So this workout will be a total body workout, and it's going to take about 15 minutes, and then you'll be done. You can move on with your day, or at the end of the day, you can finish your day out with this, whatever works best for you. Now we're going to kind of punch it up there. So we're still just kind of moving the legs back and forth. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're kind of still just alternating, kind of pulling the knee up, just a little stretch. But we want to just kind of keep moving too. We don't want to slow down too much. This, you can also do a little, get the front of the leg there like that. So it's like dynamic stretching. We're kind of still moving, but also warming up here. Get one right here. Just got about 30 more seconds and then we'll get started. Okay, let's do some kicks. We're gonna kick it forward. We're gonna kick it forward. Use your balance, now kick it. And then just kick. All right, we're almost there. So we're gonna start with a little cardio move or legs. I'm gonna kind of change things up. It's gonna be about 40 seconds of exercise, and it's going to be about 20 seconds of rest. There's our timer. Okay, what you're going to do, if you have a chair or a bench, you're gonna sit right down and come right back up. Down and up. So a sturdy chair would work for this if you don't have a bench. Here we go. Now, if you're feeling really motivated, like you can maybe pick this up a little more, you're gonna come, do a little jump, sit back down. Do a little jump, sit back down. Whew. I'm gonna feel this workout too. Now I'm gonna be using probably some light weights so that I can keep talking to you guys, but if you got heavier, go heavier. Okay, that's our timer. All right, we're going into a chest press. So I'm gonna grab my 5-pound weights, and let's see here. This is our rest time, so it's perfect. You've got about 20 seconds, you can catch your breath, grab your weights. If you don't have a bench, you're just gonna do this on the floor. Do the same exact thing I'm doing, but on the floor. So I'm gonna lay down here, and I've got my feet up. I'm gonna come and put my hands kind of together. I'm squeezing my chest every time I come up. This is called a chest press. My lower back is, kind of pushing into the bench or the floor. And then my arms are at my side, they come back up, together, out, back together. So it's called a chest press. Just keep going with this. About 10 more seconds. And like I said, definitely go heavier if you guys have heavier weights. Do this right on the floor. Great. Now you get your little 20 seconds of rest. Next, we're gonna move into a back fly. No, I'm sorry, it's okay. What we're gonna do is go back into our little cardio. So we're gonna go back into our little squats. You can do, now if you don't have anything, just go ahead and do, a regular little squat. If you have the chair or the bench, go and sit right down. Remember, come right back up. So we're doing this one again. Here you should really get your heart pumping too. Remember, you can add the little hop if you want. Hop, come back down. So this is gonna be great. You're really gonna just challenge your body, mix it up. Anytime you do something different, it's always like a little shock to your body, and I think you get a little better results. Okay, we got a little bit more here. Then we get that little break. All right, do little jumps in there if you can. All right. Okay, get your little rest. Now we're gonna go into something called the back fly. Now this, you are gonna probably do a little lighter weights. I'm going to be sitting kind of on the edge of my bench or my chair. And you're gonna come way down, bend over, Weights are here and they're gonna come out and fly, okay? Here we go. Just like this, so. And now I'm gonna turn forward so you can also see, just in case if this gives you a little better angle. And what I'm doing is I'm just keeping my neck neutral, looking kind of down to the floor, down at my feet. And you're bending way over, so you're not sitting way up, but you're staying bent over, working on your back. See, we've got about 15 more seconds here. So you don't have to count any reps. You can just let this timer kind of do it for you. I'm gonna turn this way again. See the side, bend way over, and straight for the back. Yay, we get to rest again. All right, next we're gonna go back into our cardio or legs. This time what you're going to do is put the weights aside, of course. Gonna get this out of the way. And you're gonna do a jumping jack, and if you don't want to do jumping jacks or you can't for some reason, you're gonna do a modified version. So I'll show you. Everyone knows, the simple jumping jack here. But I want to show you modified, which you do come out and then together, out together. So just keep it moving faster. If you can only go slow, go slow. If you pick it up. This is your kind of middle version there. This is, the slower was your easy, and then this will be your advanced. So let's get that heart pumping. This is where you're gonna burn some calories, and then we're gonna go into our next movement, which will be a concentration curl. Let's see here, 5 more seconds. Okay, concentration curl. You're only gonna need actually one weight this time. And remember, go heavier if you can go heavier. So right now you're still resting, kind of let your heart rate come down a bit. Let your trainer be able to breathe again. Okay, what I'm going to do, taking your weight, my elbow is going to be on the inside of my leg. It's going to come down and come up, down and up. So I'm really focusing on this one tricep. What we're going to do is halfway through, I'm going to switch to the other arm. So I'm just using my bicep curl, squeezing, now switch. Same thing, just switch to the other arm, squeeze the bicep. There you go. And then, like you said, definitely probably could go a little heavier with this, but just want to give you guys an example. The elbow's resting on the inside of my leg. Okay. Whew, we get that little 20-second break. What we're going to do next is a little ab instead of cardio. So it's going to look just like this. If you don't have the bench, just do this on the floor. It's called a jackknife. So I'm holding on with my hands, and I'm kind of kicking it out, pushing it in and out. So same exact thing on the floor. And this is going to be our ab / cardio one instead of what we were doing before. And then we're going to move on to tricep, which I would like to show you. Probably give you 2 options for tricep, just in case you don't have a bench or something sturdy to use. We've got a few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, we get our little break. But your 2 options are going to be this. Tricep dip is going to be the one that I prefer you to do, which looks like this. But if you don't have the bench to use, what you're going to do is a tricep kickback. So I'm gonna start with that one. So I've got my little bend here, and I'm gonna kick back with my arms. This is a tricep kickback for the back of the arms. So here's your option with the weights, but if you do have a bench, I want you to come here, and you're going to just come down, using your triceps to come back up. And your body kind of stays close to the bench, go down and back up. Whew. This one, you're gonna tire out pretty quickly, and if you do, just come and sit right back, take a break, come back, get right back into those tricep dips. Okay, we get a rest here again. We're gonna go back into a cardio or ab. This time, we're going to do if I'm on the floor, doing the same exact thing. If you're on the bench, you're gonna be doing this. So what you're going to do is have your knees up here. Let's do this little crunch, come up and back down. Come up and down. Now I'm exhaling every time I come up, so back down. This makes all the difference. That little pause there at the top where you're exhaling, that's where you're gonna feel it in your abs. So we're gonna come down, back. So we're just doing a simple little crunch. And you can do this right on the floor as well. Next, we're gonna go into a shoulder exercise. So I'll show you a good one that you can do sitting or standing. A few more. All right, get your little rest in. You're gonna need your weights again. For this one, what you're going to do is, I like to do a good shoulder press, but if you have any kind of shoulder issues and you can't maybe do that exercise you're going to do, I probably prefer standing an upright row, which looks like that. So that's your other option. So here we go. We're doing our shoulder press. This is just a regular shoulder press. You can also do a parallel kind of press this way. You'll kind of feel it in your triceps, I think, a little bit more. So that one's kind of nice if you want to kind of alternate between the two. Do about 5 or 6 like this, and then do 5 or 6 this way. So we got our shoulder press, and then, ooh, we are almost done. We're gonna go back to cardio again, which will be our last one. And then we'll do a little cool down. Wow, guys, you did it. All right. Okay, let's see, you get your little rest here. Let me get this out of the way. And then I say we go back into that jumping jack one more time. Because you really want to just kind of pump it up. And if you're feeling good, go ahead and get started because you only have a few seconds left of rest here. Here we go. Okay, so you've got your jumping jack and just modify if you need to. All right, this is our last little cardio blast here. 30 seconds left. We're gonna be stretching. That is it. And I just want you guys to do this as much as you can. Maybe repeat this workout tomorrow. All right, we're almost there. And a few more seconds. And remember, just modify like this. Just keep moving quickly. Just keep the arms and the legs moving, whatever you need to do. And slow it down if you need to. Whatever works for you, you can still do something. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh. Let's just take a good deep breath here. Just inhale and exhale. You're just gonna bring your heart rate down now. Isn't that great? The high intensity stuff is over. Next, what you're gonna do is, we had done some earlier, pulling that knee in towards your chest. Now, if your balance is off, just go ahead and hold on to a chair or hold on to something. If not, work on your balance here. Just hold this for a few seconds. And then switch. That was so great. And you should feel proud of yourself. Push yourself, just make it harder. Just use heavier weights, repeat this, whatever you need to do, and you're gonna feel the difference. Now what we're gonna do is, let's do a little side bend here, just reaching over to the one side, bending, just relaxing, getting a good stretch all along here. And feeling accomplished that you got that done, and you can move on with your day now. Same thing on the other side. So your heart rate should just be coming down. And we're gonna do another good deep breath again. Let's do a little neck stretch too. So you're gonna just have your ear, come towards this shoulder. If you want to, you can kind of just gently kind of tug on your head there, or you can just have it, gravity kind of pull your ear towards your shoulder. And then you can slowly kind of roll it forward. And then over to the other side, the same exact thing. And this one's a little tighter for me, so it's gonna feel that ear coming towards the shoulder there. And then feel a good stretch right there. Come up, we'll do a few shoulder rolls back. And then just one more deep breath. You guys did it. I'll see you next time.